How many more level 1 spells can you cast a day?
A bunch. Got 5 left.
I mean, yeah, fuck it. Just, like, fucking prepare it, then.
Yeah, I was wondering if I could also cast Lesser
It is
Confusion
worth
on it.
noting, though, that we'll probably try to flank it, and there might not be a way to position that square without hitting one of us.
You
But
can certainly
Zarin
target me just fine.
Yeah, Zarin was muted before.
And is that because he's a construct, though?
No, I'm not a construct. Like, I can count as a construct, but I still have the immunity to sleep from a separate thing, other than me being a construct.
It's like a racial immunity thing.
Yeah, I'll start casting sleep.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
You will cast sleep, you say? Did you?
Yeah, I'm gonna start casting.
It's a full round casting time, Sheep.
Oh, it's a full round. Okay, true. Okay, come here.
Well, I'm gonna cast here, or well, not cast, stand here, and cast Grease on his time-worn neural inhibitor.
Okay. He has to roll a reflex save, correct?
Yes. And the DC for that is like 12. So.
He succeeds.
That's a nice try, though.
Yeah.
Roll
well,
4.
it is still greased, so he still has to like make a save every time he uses it ever.
And not if he succeeds the first save.
Yeah, that basically means he pulls it out of the way of your splattering of. Well, reckon though that I can go in a position where it's never easier to get the flanking. I'll go there. Engage in the rage. I do have +1 AC against robots. +1 to damage. Well, I'll hit it. Try to. Probably not power attack this one.
That seems pretty sturdy.
You do hit it.
Hooray! 20
Although
AC.
the thick metal plating does absorb a lot of the hit.
Welcome to hardness.
No magic weapon today.
Chandala.
I'll spend a move action to remove the block. I will spend a swift action to reload, and then I will try to shoot again.
Acid bullets, perhaps?
Yes.
Yeah, make sure that you properly track your grip points.
I have 1 left.
Okay. Because your note says 3 out of 3.
Yeah, I haven't. I have it on my thing. 14 touch.
That hits it, but the armor absorbs everything.
Wow, that is a lot of armor. Also, 4 acid.
The 4 acid does do what acid does and slightly singe it.
There's a lot of DR on that thing. Holy crap.
Not DR, just pure hardness.
Zarin.
5 foot step, and I full attack!
Oh, yeah.
Your weapon definitely connects. Most of the damage being absorbed, but not everything.
We've been in this situation before. That's the end of my turn. I donate the move action to the children.
The gearsman will continue trying to bludgeon Zarin.
That crit confirms I'm down.
And none of that of the slam is electricity.
Okay. Boom.
The gearsman will rotate in place and face row 4. Kenrick.
Well, shit. Leave it.
The sleep goes off. Even if there were any doubts, I don't think you have to worry about sleeping me.
They're not there.
I was just trying to find the right.
I got him. He's down. Oh.
Yeah, with the painting tool, you have to select the square of origin, and then you can draw the square.
Yeah,
It's a bit awkward.
One. Yeah. Oh.
Doesn't matter
There
that
we
much
go.
right here.
Yeah, just gonna hit him.
Let's
And
see
it
if
should
falls.
be 16 DC.
16. It
Oh,
succeeds.
God.
Damn, man.
Oh man,
Holy
Try to
shit.
daze it then. Maybe that'll work better.
Power.
it's all over DC.
Yeah, daze it.
Yep, you still have your entire turn.
And that's true. Well, I can also... I'll cast Lesser Confusion on it. See if that works.
I guess
A
that-
confused
like-
enemy will continue attacking
he'll
whatever
continue
hit it the
punching me,
previous
so it
turn.
won't do anything.
Oh. Well,
Daze it.
Do it.
For great justice.
yeah, sure. I'll try the days. Wait, I need to check.
If it works, it'll buy Rother 1 turn. Where it's not
And
gonna die
Zarin.
Yeah,
horribly.
and I'll be
Heal
able
by
to.
minion.
I'll be able to heal Zarin. Yeah.
I need to swift move first. Closer. Wait, no.
Into the wall. I'm safe in
Yeah.
here.
I am gone.
They will never see me.
Meld into metal.
You know, we wouldn't really be that surprised if we just sort of
It's got
melted away.
Can I move just 5 feet closer so I can actually reach that thing?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you should be able to step
There,
next to
there.
me.
Yeah. You can use your move action to do it. You can use your 5-foot step to do it. Look.
No, I was just... Okay, I can actually... Yeah, I can see him from here. I wasn't sure. Yep, cast days on it. It's 15 DC.
Okay, and he will save.
Yes!
He fails.
Nice.
I should have had that on the sleep.
Yeah.
That would have been
Yeah.
good. But now we know he can roll that low, so.
I wonder if he would be immune to the effects of my grenades as well.
Probably not right
How
now.
would you angle the grenades not to?
Go save
Exactly,
Zarin.
that's the problem.
Like, you should go.
Do it,
Yeah,
Professor.
I will cast Cure Light Wounds, hold the charge, and run up and hit Zarin with it.
He can't attack a Junji right now. He's
No,
dazed.
he's dazed.
Just go
Yeah.
behind Zarin.
Oh yeah, good idea going all the way
Oh,
behind.
if you stood there, I
this.
could flank as well, but sure. I guess you don't want to. Well,
Here,
punch
well,
him. for this.
I don't have. I don't want to get punched in the face
No, he won't. He's dazed.
currently.
This round. It's only one round.
Yeah, but you
And-
5-foot step afterwards, right?
Also, I haven't done anything to him,
All right.
so I'll pull out my sword then also while I move. And 10 HP for Zarin.
Neat.
Okay.
And that was my last first level spell today.
Do I need to go into the active mods to move my sleep effect? Like, how do I do
Yeah.
that once I get
Yeah.
myself hit points?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you do.
Flanking.
I mean, I technically count as flanking purposes. Like, I still threaten down here.
That's true. I guess I'll stay actually, just so you also get it. With that, I'm thinking I might I'll power attack just to see if I can get through that armor too. Just smack through. I think I get better value out of that. See, that's a little better.
That hits. And even with the thick armor, that takes off quite a chunk. Don't believe the health bar lies.
It doesn't look like quite a chunk.
Quite a chunk, you
You
say?
know?
Shandala.
Well, let's do this again, shall we? For great justice.
That is a hit.
Kablamo!
Were you using any of your acid bullets for that too?
Yeah, 3 of that is acid.
Okay. Zarin.
So a dazed creature cannot take attacks of opportunity, or can it?
It cannot.
It cannot.
Okay, then I will go ahead and go into active mods hell again. Take my move action to like get back onto the.
I live again.
I never died in the first place.
Oh,
That's
That does not manage to hit it. Well, it manages to hit it, but it inflicts no damage.
I end my turn.
The Gearsman stops wiggling and is back to action.
wiggling.
Kainrik.
I mean, how easy would it be for it to charge me if I go over to this doorway?
Wouldn't.
It would
it's
take
attacking
attacks
this
of opportunity from all of us.
To be honest,
Okay.
we would welcome that.
Yep.
I think.
Yes, if
Yeah.
it charged you, we would love the opportunity to get free attacks on it.
Punch all of it.
You have so much health also. It's
Not that I
no
can do any damage, but I can be flank man.
Probably down me with a full attack, but
Can't charge on the
Move
first
over here and...
Not the arena one.
It could have pounce.
Just down jumping a cat. Architect,
Engage cat mode.
What the shit?
He just transforms.
What are you?
How damaged does it look?
Pretty severely.
Halfway, it seems.
The health bar
believe the
lies
health bar-
according to God.
Well,
Its armor looks pretty severely damaged, although none of the vital parts of it have been damaged at all yet. Meaning it is still fully functional.
Acid splash it!
yeah. Well, I can't daze it anymore, so let's throw in some acid. Where's the touch attack?
Unlimited acid.
Nope.
Nope. That's not gonna hit.
No. Premier.
Why did I do a crossbow attack?
I mean,
Do it, Professor.
I don't have anything to do.
Do
I
it.
can't do it. I cannot
You can
damage it.
even step behind me and touch my body again because
I
it
don't
wheels
have any
around.
spells left.
You can aid him to give him like +2 AC,
Oh, it's true.
That's true. Yeah.
right?
Well, what do I have to? What aid is it?
It's like a standard action.
Is it a
Eat another,
an
right?
attack frame like special?
No, it's I don't
Yeah,
know,
aid
it's a
another.
thing. It's just a thing you can do.
Yeah, no, but I have
People.
to.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I have to hit special for it.
He gives him a reassuring pat on the back.
I don't know
There
what
you go.
the success is.
See, you would also have to be standing next to the opponent
Oh,
too.
okay.
Oh, next. Oh, geez. Well, I guess I can stay here.
But
Hang
you-
on. Did
Didn't
was there
do
a roll
anything.
for you guys? Yeah, I didn't think
It
so.
seems.
You see,
I think
let's
I have to
see
select
here.
a weapon.
You make an attack roll against AC 10. If you
Ah, okay.
succeed, you'd have to make an attack roll.
I selected a weapon this time. All right. I mean,
All right, I can get a +2 bonus to armor class, which slightly affects, it helps for my -1 from you being next to me.
wait, hang on. Did you
Jake.
did you receive a roll? For me, it just did the same thing as before.
Yes, we saw a roll.
Okay. What did I get?
12.
You got 12. You
Oh,
succeeded.
okay.
So yes, you're helping to compensate for me losing armor class because you're next to me.
Brilliant.
Yeah, because you've got that loner thing, right?
But don't
Yeah.
get punched in the face.
Yep. And just so you know, that that -1 I had to my hit attack roll would have made the difference between hitting it and missing it because you're next to me.
Sorry.
Roll
To
for
heal you.
That is a hit.
If I had a hammer, I would
Chandala.
hammer every day. More acid and power for the people. Kablamo!
That hits its touch. And does some damage. How many of those
6.
acid bullets do you have still?
I have one left.
Oh, 15? What?
I have one left. 6 of that was acid damage.
Okay, I'm not sure what I did, but that was wrong. Try that again.
What? No, he has way more hit points now, Sheep.
What?
What are you
No.
doing? No, look.
It's the
I removed 15, added 15, and then properly subtracted the 20.
But when you added the 15, it went way up on his health bar. It wasn't that high before.
Now, when you subtracted the 15, that might have been factoring in his DR hardness.
Yeah, and you added 15.
But when you healed it,
All right,
it doesn't.
that's a good point. Let's do this. There we go.
What?
That's correct now.
Okay.
it's.
Sure.
Okay, sure. I don't know what you're doing.
I'm inclined to believe you because you're the god.
The health bar went down,
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
so that's good.
That's all
It's
that matters. I'm proud of myself.
Visibly reduced health bar. Like,
All right, Zarin. Its health bar is going to go down again.
Hooray!
I like to call that progress. And then, I might have a bonus to armor class, but I'm going to 5-foot step away.
Leave the professor hanging.
He's looking at row 4.
yeah.
The robot is certainly looking at Rothwell, repeating the same line that it has to Zarin in its shrill, metallic, Androthan language. It does not, however, attack, but rather start humming inside. As some of the armor seems to be knitting itself back together.
Self healing. Well, all right.
What?
That's a lot of self healing.
24 hit points.
Hmm.
You need to stop this madness.
Gonna start casting sleep.
Stop him,
I thought it was
Kendrick.
almost over. But I guess not.
He's full health almost.
Well, it had to use like its entire turn to do that. So, you know.
Gotta stay there, Professor. I need the flanking.
Yeah, I'm gonna remain here for flanking purposes.
Attack it.
I'm not gonna. I can't do damage to it. And I don't want it to get mad at me. I'll just stay here threatening for you.
Use your bombs or stunting or something.
No, it's a 20-foot burst. I can't avoid hitting
Yeah,
these
just
people.
blow everyone in here.
Kenrick?
I started casting.
He said he started casting sleep.
Oh, sorry. Pemian.
I'm gonna stay here
All right.
and just threaten.
Okay. Roll for.
Doing all the work.
Do it, Rothor. Yes.
That does not hit.
What? Oh.
Yep. Whenever I've selected it as a target, I can tell what its armor class is. That's why I just missed whenever I rolled a 19 earlier.
Well, here
That's
goes
all.
the last. Here goes the last bullet, guys.
40 damage. Come on.
I'll try. I'll try.
Crit it.
But you fucking blew apart that damn repair drone earlier.
12. I thought quite 40. 3 of those is acid.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
we're working on getting off that 24. Baby steps.
We could stun baton it because you can set the stun baton to have lethal electric
It
damage.
can't be stunned though.
Zarin.
What?
It's
No,
not
the stun
living.
baton doesn't
It's
stun.
vulnerable to electricity, but I'm still not going to use it on this. Zarin
Wow.
will step up. I'm not going to flank. So go ahead and remove that modifier. I'll give it attack. I don't think I deal any damage.
No.
Good news, I'm clattering at its healed bits. I end my turn.
It will swing its mace-like thing and arm at Ruffle.
Nope.
And miss. Kenrick.
Yep. Casting sleep on it. 16 DC.
Come on.
And like the burst effect is like drawn out here.
Yeah, he can angle it properly, I believe.
Maximum sleep.
I do believe that you
Yes!
will have to...
Yes.
That is a failure. But I do believe that you have to target the area first in the previous round, and then on this round it would essentially go off. You can't retroactively change the area you're affecting.
I think either way he's able to do it because Zarin's
He's
immune.
gonna hit. It's a 10-foot burst. He's gonna hit someone.
Do you want me to coup de grace it?
We still need to determine where the targeting area was.
I have the best sleep or the best will save, so
Roll a d3 to see who gets affected.
Couldn't you
One-
just put it
There
there?
it would be there.
Yeah, I did put it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then Zarin would have to roll a save.
But
No,
he's
I
immune.
don't.
no, because
Except he's
he's
immune to sleep.
So
Also, the spell
wait.
can't affect that many targets, I imagine. So.
Kenrick, I would have told you that after I saw who gets affected.
I will delay until after Chandala.
Oh, okay. It's currently still Kenrick's turn. His spell just went off.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah. Delay after Chandala.
You said Kainrick, but I heard Pinion.
Okay, everyone is delaying after Chandler.
Yeah, we're basically gonna prepare to hit it, I imagine. It's probably also prone now, yeah?
It would be prone, I suppose.
So we're also
No, it just
basically,
falls asleep standing up.
we're basically
that's
gonna
like
let her
power
coup de
getting up
grace,
and
and then we all hit it when it wakes up.
Walk up here.
Right.
Put the basket to the head.
Move yourself, Professor, so, like just in case.
Just places, everyone, places.
We're gonna smack it if it dares stick its
A bit further away, Professor.
This is like our signature move by now.
It is. It's good. All right, I'm
It's like the
gonna.
execution. Yeah.
I'm gonna roll, and we're just gonna take it ×4 because I can't force a crit.
Okay,
Okay, there we go.
go for it.
16 ×4.
We're looking at a 60.
You,
Oh, actually, stop. That's still with an acid damage on it.
Oh, okay.
So
it should be 10 without the
it would
acid.
be 10, so 40.
So
46.
40 points of damage.
yeah, and if it survives, it has to make that fortitude save
That's true.
It certainly does.
of DC
Which is all-
50.
Which it will attempt to do. but not succeed. As it clatters to the ground, no longer moving.
But it was already on the ground. Holy shit! What could it be?
Well,
It
like
wobbles on the
the-
ground, no longer moving.
the shot makes it bounce up, and then it clatters.
Combat is over.
Yeah, these fucking things.
That clutch sleep spell.
Jana looks at the smoldering heap, looks over to Kenrick, gives a nod, a thumbs up.
Punches it a few.
The highest praise from John.
I want to clear something up. Like, before I was told that I can start casting a spell and during my next turn I can decide where it goes, but here she says...
That's what I
That's
thought.
how I understood as well.
I believe that as well.
I mean, let's go with the majority vote then. Sure.
But then again, this is the same group who thought that enlarge person and sleep were only standard action casting times.
Yeah, who knows?
So
I'm
which
going
one
to
are we
look that
going?
up. I'm going to look that up for next session.
Okay.
So for now, just, you can target when the spell actually fires off.
Good job, everyone.
Looking around the room, you can make out 2 glowing panels at the northwestern end of it that do seem to be in working order.
Oh, you professor.
They are both showing the same kind of message in big red letters in Androthan saying, "Warning, robot command core damaged, reboot required."
It's rebooted.
Is there like a button for that?
There's no obvious button. There's only the glowing panels with the flashing red message.
Inspect the entire terminal structure thing to find a button?
Glad to
could-
see you know what's most important, Professor.
You
I
could
think
roll a perception check.
Okay, I'll be lucky, I guess.
Does anyone have a potion left for Zarin?
I have 2.
Okay.
I was thinking that some of the trauma kits, the 2
Yeah,
trauma kits that we
can-
have, might be used.
I can definitely trauma kit, yep.
You do not find any additional buttons. However, you do find something else behind one of the displays or one of the panels.
Ooh.
A rocket launcher.
There's a flat piece of plastic with a white strip on it.
Ooh. A white key card, then. I'm assuming it looks identical to the black one, but except
Yes.
with white. Yep.
Yes.
Okay, well, I will wave that about triumphantly as I get out the trauma kits.
What's your heal check?
It is a high enough point to where I don't have to be lucky to take 10 and succeed.
Okay, wonderful.
So, since I can't fuck it up, I'm not even gonna roll.
It's like your doctor. I just have to be lucky, then I'll do it right.
Yeah, you're like, oh,
That sounds healthy.
Actually, no, I do have to roll because if I roll high enough, I heal more.
Oh.
I can assist you.
Do you want me to? I have to. Actually, no. I think I will just take 10 and take the cure light wounds because if I don't roll a 10, I do fuck it up. So
What's your plus to the...
it is plus 5 because it's not a class skill.
If you assist me, I will have a plus 9 and I can roll. I don't think it's possible to fail at that point. Is it 10 you
Need
need,
it.
or...
You need to be
You need 15.
Oh, okay, okay.
So I would take 10
Just
and
take-
then
Yeah,
do
just
six.
take 10.
Yeah. Yeah. So
To answer your question, Shanta, I do not think we should leave. I think we have done enough here that we should continue clearing out the rest of this place. If Mayonda is down here, I think what we've done, she'll notice.
Probably.
that would bring you to 14. I'll
As,
do one more.
Pimium patches you up.
17.
But we need to be in a condition to actually fight.
If
Alright, and we have
leave,
5.
The rules may change.
5 uses left in the trauma pack bunch.
Okay.
Yeah, I only have 2 level 1 spells left.
Well, in that case, it's the ominous double doors.
Shall we salvage the gearsman?
I mean,
Or
We
shall we clear
can
out the
deal with
filters?
looting
Yeah.
and picking up bottles.
Yeah, I know.
Also, I have an idea. While I was laying here, covered in blood, Zarin walks over to the screen. He's read Endorphin. He touches the screen.
A the words. Come on. The panel starts humming for a moment, and the message disappears. You do not notice any immediate change of the environment, however.
Okay. Let's see here. I have not used my.
Such sorcery.
I have not used my inspired. No, I suppose I just like want to know like, hell's the point of this room? Especially after like reading the console there before I touched it.
The room, with throwing a cursory glance over all the things here, seems to be very much multi-purpose. Both a manufacturing room with some sort of with a. There used to be probably a desk here. The chair's a good indication. This belt seems to have just been some sort of way to get larger things to the other room without having to carry them. And this structure here is some sort of anchor, maybe, for things that attach to an opening here that is completely filled with rubble. And, of course, the two displays, or the two panels, that seem to very much be related to the, well, some robots anyways.
Okay.
Since it especially mentioned robots.
All right. And I can take a look at this console more later once we ensure that there's nothing else on the floor that'll disturb us. I have a few ideas. Let's go. I'm going to go ahead and remove my protection from energy, resist energy, electricity. It's been 10 minutes. I can go into active mods, hell.
Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum.
Time for us all to die.
Going closer to the
Flames.
source of the overpowering hum filling the entire section
Can I
of this.
stand down here and see, like, through the doors if they would be open, sheep?
Chest high.
You can. The steps are not very high.
Okay, wonderful. Yep, come down here with me, people.
When the big boulder comes rolling.
I know. It'd be funny. I scrutinize the door. Is it trapped?
Looking at the doors, they do not seem to be trapped.
Okay.
They do seem far more sturdy than any of the other rooms here, far thicker. And they, as well as all the other doors, have a slit, essentially, where an access card might fit.
Is it a white access card?
Why don't you try the white access card we just found?
I will try the white access card.
Casting lead plates.
The doors open.
There's gonna be something horrible in here, isn't there?
Gotta be like
Pulling.
prepare to
Yes.
throw flashbang.
There's something truly horrible. A second
Another- Also, something I forgot about in the combat before, I wouldn't have been surprised, because I can't be.
Professor's never
Immune,
surprised.
Professor.
He's only excited.
It's very
Go
late.
first.
You must go first. It's gonna be the
Um,
warp core in there.
I think I'll pass on going first.
Fine.
It was worth a try.
Sorry. Don't worry, I'll be right here with a trauma kit in hand.
Okay, you open the second set of doors.
I have a nurse hat.
Paired with everything. We know there's gonna be. There gotta be someone in here.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be a
They
mutated.
put a gargoyle outside. He's like buffed up when she heard.
Yeah,
it.
he's like, I'm not going in there. I need to protect this door. So whatever is inside doesn't come out.
Open the door,
Oh, you know what?
which
Another
definitely reveals the source of the noise.
death beam.
That's the torch. Well,
To the east of the room is an enormous machine. The room far higher than any of the others. The machine full of panels of blinking lights, most of them dark reds and bright oranges. I got lost. And the primary feature of the machine are two enormous purple pulsating, well, spires, really, reaching up into the ceiling. It is very evident that this is the source of the enormous drone that is suffusing this entire place. And in addition to that, you do see also its inhabitants.
People live in there. Say hello. How's it going?
We will go into initiative as there are prepared actions to be taken.
But
Suffice to say that
we
none
also
of you
prepared actions.
you didn't specify, and you also spent actions opening the doors. These two who act first had prepared actions, so it doesn't really do anything. The one to the north, that should be visible to Zarin, will use its barrel at its bottom to shoot at Zarin. This will be versus touch.
Yeah, that touches me.
As it feels like a fist is hitting Zarin's stomach, except there's no projectile or anything. Simply hard air almost. This is non-lethal damage.
Oh, okay. Let me go ahead and heal my body back.
And the second robot will do the same thing against Rahal. This is targeting touch. And whiffs. It will then be Kynrick's turn.
Oh, well,
Sleep.
yeah, just gonna check.
Not on her though, because
No, she's
No,
probably
she's gonna resist everything
Big
but
unit.
the puny little robots.
Yeah, yeah, I'll start casting sleep.
Okay. Rahal.
well, stop by going to rage. These are robots.
Just maybe go for the upper one first, because I'm gonna chuck a grenade down there. Maybe two.
Yeah, well,
No, I
the
can't
other
do
one.
two.
Doesn't
Don't
do a
go-
whole lot of difference for me.
Don't explode the reactor, Professor.
Can you reveal a little more room?
Yes.
See a little more? Because I
Blinking
this is the
lights,
problem.
glowing panels.
'Cause I
That
kinda
all
like
have seen
those,
better days.
Rather.
Careful, you're not in the sleep area.
I don't think he is.
And then I will basically hit it. Yeah, remember my +1 to hit.
That
Right.
is a whiff. Damien.
I have no vision of this room. If I remember correctly, a 5-foot step is its own kind of thing, right? It's not a
Yeah.
swift action. Okay. So I will step like so, and then as a swift action, wrist sheath my. Well, should I do one of the stagger deafen ones or the non-lethal damage one? I'm gonna be chucking it.
Stagger deafen sounds good.
Okay. Then I will chuck a bang grenade then from my wrist sheath into, what is it? It's a 20-foot burst, right?
It's pretty huge.
So that kind of area.
Yep.
I'll make a ranged attack.
I believe that's 2 range increments.
Yeah, it'll be ranged touch. Range increments are -2 per, right?
You can tag it
Yes.
in the thing.
Oh, yeah, there you go. So range increment 3.
You're trying to hit 5, I think.
Yeah.
AC 5 for the square.
Yeah. Let's see. I just will do ranged touch and then, because it's the same attack roll. There we go.
Oh yeah.
That hits the square.
Here we go. So at the start of my next round, anyone within that square has to make a DC 15 Fortitude save or be deafened for 1d4 rounds, and anyone in there is staggered regardless of save. I think. No, it just says DC 15 Fortitude save negates at the end.
I can
both
tell you
things
in a
then.
moment. That is... Which grenade is that?
Bang grenades I posted in.
Bang.
Yeah, that looks like both things. Just
So.
save against both.
Yeah, the fortitude save is for both.
Okay.
Come
Wait,
Then
it
it
doesn't
is,
go
uh,
off yet?
It does not go
No,
off yet.
at the
no.
start of my next turn it does.
That's gonna mess up my sleep spell.
It's gonna be sleep and then explosion.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It
gonna wake them
doesn't deal damage, so it would not wake them up.
Then it is the turn for this female humanoid, who you assume to be Meander. She outwardly looks very human if it weren't for the almost tattoo-like purple structures going around her skin. She has opened her mouth to speak towards you,
Hey,
but,
she shot us.
but
Oh, she did.
spotting the spherical object currently being thrown her way, she decides to wait with that after moving. As she will move along the little balcony here to here, turning towards you, extending her hands, saying, "Ah, I knew you would be polite enough to come down here. It would have been a bother to get upstairs with my companions here. Let me demonstrate what happens to people who make me fail in the eyes of Hellion." As she will cast a spell. That didn't draw. Oh, because I haven't had a color selected. Good job, me. Let's try that again. There we go. This will be a fortitude save.
Oh, I'm actually so glad that I was lucky.
That's a 20. Thanks, Mianda. You maybe used my 20 on that shit. I was saved
well,
up in the
that's
bank.
lucky. Otherwise, you would have failed.
A fortitude save, you said?
It's mass phantasmal killer.
A fortitude
Ooh.
save, yes.
Well,
As on the stairs, for just a moment, overpowering the overwhelming drone of the machine, a burst of sound. Both Pimian and Kainrik are stunned. You also take 1 point of sonic damage.
woo.
I should have saved a spell for saving finale.
I'm pretty sure stunning pretty much sabotages Keinrich's spellcasting
Yeah.
there.
Yes. Chandala.
Right. Shandala is gonna move up here.
There.
That's going to put you in range of the grenade when
I don't
it
want to
goes
get
off.
blown up.
Could I do
You want to
spellcraft,
get
by the
blown
way?
up?
No, you don't want to get blown up.
You
Alright,
could
I'm
do a
gonna-
spellcraft.
Oh wait, no, I don't have it. Never mind.
Sheep, I'm gonna move here.
Yep.
Shanda is gonna prepare an action. She's going to shoot Meanda next time she tries to cast a spell or move out of her line of sight
Okay.
or attack.
It needs to be one of those requirements, not two.
Casting a spell then.
Casting a spell. Zarin.
Okay. Zarin is going to provoke an attack of opportunity from the collector robot.
You can run through that explosive area if
I guess I can.
it
since,
doesn't actually hurt you. Too.
Yeah, I can do that. So no,
I
Okay.
can
no
get flank
provoking.
from you as well.
Zarin moves here. He's got the stun baton in hand. Is it like a swift action to turn this thing on?
The stun baton is a swift action, yes.
Okay. Turn it on. It's set to non-lethal mode as he raises the stun baton and attempts to hit Meanda with it.
Okay.
Was it on lethal mode to begin with? Then? Oh wait, never
I'm,
mind.
I'm, I'm just
reading
confirming
the
that.
description.
I'm just confirming that it's.
Yeah, no, I just
non-lethal.
misread the thing.
That's a lot of stun.
That hits.
14 points of non-lethal damage. I can pull that non-lethal shit on you too, bitch.
Let's see. This robot here will take a 5-foot step back and shoot its gun at Zarin. This will be non-lethal against touch again.
Is it going to take the penalty for me being engaged in melee?
It will. That would be a 12.
That will miss my
So
touch.
that would miss. This robot, not knowing any better, will do the same and stay here. And whiff. Kainrik,
Stun.
you are stunned. You are, well, no longer stunned now. Roll for.
Well, all right. Should I go for the robot there, or should I go for her as well?
I think you should go for her.
Yeah.
She can cast spells.
Yeah. Let's go there and just try to hit her.
Don't crit.
You know, if it's meant to happen. clearly it wasn't.
That
So
does not hit. Pimian,
Well,
you're stunned.
the
You're no
grenade
longer
goes off.
stunned. And the grenade goes off. That is true. Meaning this
So-
robot will have to roll a fortitude.
15 fortitude, yep.
It fails.
Cool, so he is... I don't know how much deafening affects the
Doesn't
robot,
matter,
if at all, but he's staggered for a round.
Staggered helps a lot.
That was one of the bang grenades.
Yes. And I have removed the used one from my inventory.
He will be... why am I doing this with active mods? Oops.
If you guys don't mind taking non-lethal damage, I also have that soft grenade that we wanted to use against her.
I do mind.
I do mind.
Yeah, I
that,
figured.
you know,
5d6.
Oops, I skipped Manda. And I will sneer at you, take a 5-foot step back, and cast a spell on herself.
Kaboom! She will try,
Sure.
sheep.
She will try.
And I shall try to stop her.
just hit her, make her interrupted.
I'm gonna try. 13 touch.
That does not hit.
Wow, okay.
She will heal herself. 20 points.
I'm rolling awfully tonight.
You know, everything considered. That's okay.
Chandala.
Didn't I take my turn?
She
Yes,
just
sir.
took it, yeah.
That is true.
Just took
I'm right before her now. Yeah.
Zarin?
Okay. Well, she can heal herself all she wants. I still have more charges in this fucking stick, fucking bitch. Yeah, I still have 4 more charges to go. I gotta stay on non-lethal mode. Zarin will go ahead and 5-foot step forward, backing her against the wall. And his own circuitry is going to glow. As for this d20 roll, I'm going to use my second nanite surge, giving me a +6 to the attack roll here.
That does not hit.
Okay. Even with a +6, I rolled terribly. I end my turn.
You and me both.
This robot, well, Manda hasn't given it any other command, so it will continue moving back and shooting Zarin.
That
That is-
would manage to hit my touch.
Okay. This one is staggered, which does not prevent it from also shooting Zarin.
But originally it was shooting Rothfor.
I think they changed.
That is true.
No, it changed its target.
But it
Zarin,
wasn't.
I believe.
But it wasn't given any more orders.
Oh, true. Yeah.
I'm using God's own logic that he just employed. Regardless,
Yeah,
of
I can
me-
take that 8 attack.
You
roll.
don't know the orders, I do.
Oh, snap!
Okay.
Heinrich.
Man, only got one spell left.
Come
Daisy.
daze her on one of them.
Yeah, but she's so far away.
Move
far away.
closer.
Yeah, but I'm
She has,
gonna be
she has more important things to deal with.
Yes.
I'm gonna be right next to that robot if I go in.
Oh, that robot is harmless.
Mm,
Perfectly, they haven't shown themselves to be super effective.
I mean, can Chandala take out that robot because it's
I'm gonna shoot
Staggered.
her. That's what I'm gonna keep doing here. Because she's the dangerous.
you could try
creature, honestly.
dazing the robot if you're afraid of it.
yeah, but the robots.
Can I try dazing the robot?
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna move in and heal Zarin.
Yeah, I kind of want to. Wait, can I see it still from here? I barely can see the robot still from here. Okay, that's good. Yeah, want to go over here so I can actually see stuff. Then yeah, cast Daze on the robot too. It's 15 DC.
Your mind, I shall break it.
It fails. It is
And you
dazed.
did. Blah.
Roll 4.
Ah, dumb robot can't 5-foot step anymore. She might have troubles with it too, so. Let's attack her.
That hits.
That's good. But I'm not giving her the non-lethal courtesy because she's acting like a complete bee not surrendering. Yep.
Okay. Pimian.
Pimian has his trauma kit out. Ah, God, the vision makes it hard. That's 30. Here we go. Oh, I can't take 10 in combat though, can I?
No, you
Unheal.
can't.
No, you would need something special to do that.
Well, I am still lucky, so
Yeah.
for this round and next round. There we go.
That succeeds.
And I did succeed by 5 more, so I healed 2d8 plus 2.
Do I heal non-lethal damage first, or do I heal my natural hit points, like my lethal hit points first?
If you have non-lethal damage, the healing is essentially doubly as effective, as the healing both heals your hit points you're missing and the non-lethal at the same time.
Okay, got it.
So you would remove 12 points of non-lethal damage and heal 12 hit points.
All right, I'll go ahead and do that. Nicely executed a maneuver, Jake. That takes me up to full.
Trauma
Sandala.
kid!
Well, since the sorcerer seems a bit antsy, being in front of the robot, Shandala will move up here and she will prepare to shoot Meanda if she tries to cast a spell.
Okay. Well, this is a bother. She can take one more 5-foot step back, so she will do that.
Into the wall.
Then she will pull out a pistol-looking thing, leveling it at Shandala and pulling the trigger.
Gunslinger duel.
As what shoots towards Shandala is not a bullet, but rather a blob of fire, really.
Oh god!
I want a reflex save to take the shot.
Ooh,
Versus-
it's
Oh!
Pistol, huh?
that is a miss, luckily. But yes, do tell me more about this thing.
Don't pull that on me. That's what I'm-
Meanda looks slightly worried. Zarin.
Continuing to
And one last thing, she will in fact speak a command word in Androthan. There we go, Zarin.
What does she say?
It does not make sense to Timian.
Timian?
At least,
yeah, your
Yeah,
name is
6
Timian.
two.
Did you know that now, Jake?
Pimian, sorry. There
I
is
ain't
no
no
context
bitch.
to the word. It
Get
is
stunned.
Bang, 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 bang! Just keep whacking her.
right. Most definitely hit her.
I knew lead blades would be awesome.
But
Get my
yes,
turn.
Blade, stun baton.
Oh,
This robot will no longer shoot, but rather slam at Zarin with its arms.
what a
That's
it's
a
so
hit.
much better.
I'll take 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Fine, robot, you can move away.
This one is no longer dazed. Kenrick.
Man, I'm so worried about this robot.
Don't worry, I'm in the
Try,
way.
It's actually kind
yeah,
of weak.
Shonda's in the way. You can try Daze and Collector Robot 1 now.
Yeah, I would need to move closer first.
Move closer.
That's...
You'll be
That's okay.
fine.
I
Go
think
for it.
Yeah, I mean, I can take.
Look, they're pretty damn focused on the person who's pushing on Meanda right
I
now.
don't think
Back
so.
her into a
Go for the
corner
wizard.
and like wailing
Yeah,
at her with a
I'm
stun
pretty
baton.
sure say, go after that shady-looking fellow with the hook who looks like a planeswalker.
just in the corner, just hammering down on her with the baton. Like, go to sleep. Go.
I could also, if we go for that stuff, I could try to daze her. See how her.
Good.
She
save
might be
is.
too high level for your days.
Oh,
Yeah, I would try Daze and Collector Robot 1.
I mean, at least we would find out. But yeah.
You would burn your
Ew.
turn.
Also, her
yeah, I
will
think
save
the
is
Collector
probably
Robot is the better choice because we know what works on
her.
them.
Her
and
will
they're being
save is
annoying.
massive. I'm guessing.
If she's a cleric.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Over here.
Cleric with a plasma pistol.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's so cool.
Welcome to Techland.
Cast daze on robot number 1.
Okay.
Fairly
Yeah.
mixed.
Just succeeds. Roll 4.
So, can I stand here or here?
You can't
Okay,
stand
this
here.
is like a big spire thing.
Yeah.
So
This is a machine. You can't stand there.
now she basically cannot escape.
She phases through the reactor.
Fuck. Wait a second, you could do that. Well, let's see if I can knock her down. Looks like it.
That is a hit.
Bit of damage.
We're trying. Like, my 21 non-lethal, your 12 lethal. We're trying to get God's work
Oh,
here.
look at the two bars. They're close to intersecting.
Dun dun dun.
Timian, not Timian.
Do
Yeah.
it, Professor.
Well,
Do it now. Finish the
guess-
fight.
what if I can't even get in there?
Fucking crit hits the bitch.
Yeah, crit
Down.
her with your bow.
Bucket. Hang on.
You're still lucky for a turn, right?
Yeah, I
Do it,
am.
Professor.
Do it. I don't have that many more charges.
Yesterday you
of
said
baton
tomorrow.
left.
Yep. Alright. Short bow on Meanda. I'm lucky, so it's only a -2 because of firing into melee. I should get precise shot eventually, but. Alright, here we go.
Oh,
Not exactly, but you know.
you know, it's
You know,
it's
good effort.
it's highs and lows with the Professor.
And Jonas, don't let her burn through the charges of that inferno.
Stop her!
It's true.
Someone stop her!
But it didn't say time worn.
It didn't.
And
But actually, it probably uses ammo.
Oh yeah, it probably does. Do we have ammo? Anyway, should I just shoot her or should I keep guarding her for spells?
Shoot her.
I don't know. The guarding for spells works because you might cast defensively now.
I don't want
and
her to
you can still
teleport.
shoot her into that. So
I don't want
I-
her to teleport.
I think if you
Well,
shoot her and hit
if she
her,
had
she's going
that, she
down.
would probably chain lightning us. But you know,
I think if you shoot her and hit her, she's going down.
You
Maybe.
think?
We want
Her-
to capture
I'm
her.
willing to bet.
Well, I guess I'll shoot her. Why not, right?
I mean, yeah, go for it.
sure. Like crit and murder her. Never learn anything about what's going on.
14 touch.
that just hits.
10 damage.
Okay, I lied.
You didn't
Damn
you
it,
just
Drake.
wrong.
Why would you
As-
talk about that?
She will indeed start casting a spell defensively. Her glowing circuitry glowing even harder for this, almost blinding.
Oh no.
Excuse me? I have my own circuitry, bitch. Like
Blinding
don't blind
circuit.
me.
Did you pick the blinding circuit feat?
Oh, it's meant to be.
That's not one that was advertised to me.
Is that what Rotha says when it says, "Oh, you are destined
Yes.
to be together"?
She does succeed in casting defensively. And heals herself.
Oh, okay.
Unlethal
Meh.
and lethal.
Well, it's
She also stops with the command words, now simply shouting in Androphon, "Get over here!" to the robot at the south.
beep boop.
Zarin. That hits.
Whack 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 whack.
Put that damage right back on you.
Move action goes to charity. Fucking yeah, basically just. We still want to sell this thing. I can't do this for many more rounds, guys. I
Can
can't.
you
She's gonna
recharge
run
it?
me out of rage.
This is a time worn item. It can't be recharged.
This robot will not stay where it is, but attack Zarin this time. And
Okay,
hit
well,
once.
this time it means exactly what it did last turn, Sheep.
No, I attacked Rotho before.
No, it definitely hit me because I was at full hit
I wasn't
points. And
paying
Yeah,
Talon-
Oh, yeah, you're
only
right,
been
yeah.
stabbing Sarah.
I did heal you. Yeah.
So, I've been good. I've been.
We'll move over here.
So it runs straight past Pimbian.
I have my
Yes.
bow out.
Oh, okay.
Damn it, Professor!
Slam at
Dual
Zarin.
wielding.
MS. Kainrik.
Oh, what a delicious group. A bunch of people over there.
Do it.
If you dare.
Yeah, sleep the shit out of
I
her
will
forward.
fall asleep.
You can try casting Daze and collect a robot 2 again.
Yeah, I know.
Isn't it 1 minute?
Yeah, but it succeeded.
Oh, it's 1
Oh.
minute.
Oh, wait.
Oh, collect a robot 1 failed. He succeeded on his save, so you can try it again, right? Because
Yeah,
you
I
didn't succeed
can
on
because
the
it
save.
didn't hit. But I
Okay.
mean, kinda. That looks kind of good. That looks kind of good.
Yeah, if it succeeded on its save, it's not immune to the daze effect.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Oh,
God,
I'm gonna start casting sleep.
puffing up everywhere.
Okay. Roll 4.
Well, I'm kind of having these, but you know, I want to kill the robots, but she seems to have like commanding them. And is there a greater evil than those who make evil enter the world?
Right, I can't keep tanking this.
Yeah. I would like to, but they don't care about me. Apparently, I'm not dangerous enough. I'm the one who does lethal damage and everything. Well, maybe that's why. 1. Oh well.
I could just hit y'all with a grenade.
No, don't do that. Bad idea.
Come in.
She couldn't run out
Well,
of there.
I will drop my bow, pull out my sword as I 5-foot step. To flank with Rothor.
Right off. Do it.
Not there.
Not there? Nah, I can make the save.
This is gonna be
I'm-
horrible.
I'm lucky.
Coup de
Actually,
grace.
it is hit die
It is
specific.
hit
So
die
you,
based, so
Just
I
don't
can,
pick him.
if
Yeah,
you
just-
sleep one of them, you literally can't sleep me.
yeah. So sleep them and
So.
go for her. Should work.
I don't think I can do enough damage, guys.
You hit it, but you leave a scratch and little else.
Yeah, I think I need to roll maximum in order to do damage at all. No,
Shantara.
actually, I don't think I can.
Well, she is being incredibly obtuse, but I might be able to help out a little bit more. Let's pop in a special entangling shot in this, and I'll shoot. Actually, that doesn't do that much damage. Do you want to entangle her?
I don't think so, no.
Okay. Then I'll
Actually,
just-
tangling would make her have an additional like problem with casting, right?
The problem is that you're reliant on her failing a reflex save.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, it is. I'll just. Should I shoot or guard for spells?
Shoot
Just
her.
shoot her. She's just healing
Huh?
herself again.
Shoot! Fire!
Might as well just
I mean,
pile on.
at this rate, we just don't take her non-lethally. We just murder her. So
Yeah.
That's 9 damage.
That connects.
Don't
like
use the last
painful.
charge, Zarin. Think of the money.
there's
She's not worth it.
She, with her gun in her left hand, will, instead of pointing it at any of you, rotate it towards the reactor. Saying,
Oh, so fucked.
you attack me again, and we all blow up. Perhaps there is still a way to work this out peacefully. You attack me again, this thing blows. Torch will be gone.
She's
Sarah.
bluffing.
referencing my Book of America here.
Do we
I
negotiate
know
with
what you're gonna
terrorists?
I'm flipping to the "We don't negotiate with terrorists" chapter.
Well, we could smash her robots, maybe. I don't know. But
Or we could smash the gun
Like-
out of her hand.
what's she gonna get out of a standoff?
She's not getting out of here.
No.
Well, I don't feel comfortable making this decision for the group. I want to hit her. Group, what do you think? Should try to parlay?
I think fuck her.
I mean, if she doesn't and we capture her, her fate is going to be terrible. I gotta be honest there. The roll.
You could try to disarm her, but I imagine her CMD is pretty good.
I haven't lifted torch that long.
And she has a ranged weapon, so it's not like she can attack of opportunity.
I mean,
This
she
thing is
is
so fragile that you
she
can
is-
stop it with a single bullet.
she is a religious fanatic. The question is she fanatically devoted to, like, what is her mission here? Her mission is not to destroy Torch.
Was to
No,
suck
then
out
she
power.
would just shot it immediately. She needs
Yeah,
to do
exactly.
something else.
So this is I think she might be bluffing, but
I wouldn't consider this to, like, if she's going to fail in her mission, she might be given orders to prevent basically anyone from getting anything from her.
Yeah, perhaps.
Just fuck the entirety of Torch.
But let's be honest here. There's like, if so, then she's gonna do it anyway. So
I don't mind dying with you
she hasn't
guys.
really given. She hasn't really given us. She hasn't really given us any reason to not smack her. I just hope that we can take her down in the round. Right?
sure.
She has not, mechanically speaking, she has not spent her standard action. Well, she has on preparing an action.
Can Zarin move in the way, like put himself in front of it so she blocks her line of
I
sight
could-
to it?
I think the best
Well,
option is either to stand
Like,
down or
what
try
does
to
she
disarm
want? She
her.
hasn't given us any like, I want to leave or anything. She's just like, well, do anything, I'll blow it up. So,
So my spell is gonna go off. I could also like direct it at her.
but then I'll
Maybe she goes down.
But I think she'll just shoot it. I mean, like her action would.
Yeah, yes,
interrupt
for the
it,
game mechanics, she would say she gets a shot off regardless.
like, no matter.
We're not going to be able to surprise her here.
Is that shot enough to take the reactor though?
I would doubt.
We
that-
have
I
literally
have no
zero
idea
concepts.
what she's saying needed.
Professor!
But
I
the
really
ship-
can't-
the ship
really don't have the
crashed,
time to
and that
study
damn
this
thing
right
still
now in my
worked.
round.
So I'm okay with you smacking her personally. So from a player perspective, because, well, I don't want to fucking pussyfoot around this shit. Too many villains have left, and live to see another day and whatnot.
Need a decision. It's Manakai's vote.
As I said, I don't mind dying with you guys.
It is the 4,000 goal. Remember that.
Okay. Then she's going to get a prepared action out. Does she provoke from shooting a ranged weapon in melee combat, or does she have a feat that prevents that?
Does such a feat exist?
There is
there
a
is
feat
such a
for
feat.
it. Yes,
I'm
but it
directly
is-
asking God because I'm doing that.
I was muted. Yes, she provokes. Yes, you can potentially knock her unconscious before she gets a shot off.
Just
Okay.
hit her. Just try to.
You know,
Murder her.
yeah, I'm gonna try.
There we fucking go! Fuck you, bitch!
We have one more charge left in this stun baton.
The eagle has fucking landed.
Well then,
As Zarin, I will go and describe. Zarin, like, hears her threat, fucking, like, takes, like, the 2 charges the time worn to the done. How about a third option? You, like, make her, like, another option. Like, takes the stun baton, and, like, while her jaw's, like, open from, like, her words, he jams the electrical shock right into her mouth and activates the electricity.
That was...
she, or rather her body, twitches, the glowing circuitry now flickering in erratic patterns as she drops the weapon before shooting and then slumps to the ground.
Beautiful.
And with that, the robots do seem to stop doing anything.
I'm gonna do it anyway.
Destroy them all, yeah. Fuck him, the robots, the
It's
evil.
already going off.
They're not gonna defend themselves, so much the better.
I'm over the hill. Can't stop me now.
Alright.
Kyron's like, you can't stop this power!
Exactly. It needs a
Dave?
release.
They
Well.
both fall to the ground.
Nice. Oh
Perfect.
man,
I'll just walk up and shoot them.
Yeah, we'll destroy them.
fucking perfect.
All right. Well,
You
Very
put
well
the
done.
robe on the villain and you wrap her all. You put the robe on
Yep.
the villain. And you wrap her all.
take everything she has. She doesn't have. The only thread on her body is the
Seems she
rope.
didn't know what you're capable of when you're motivated, Zarin.
Put the robe on the villain and you wrap her all.
She seemed to be rather prejudiced against you.
Put the robe on the villain and you wrap her all up.
Zarin is so pleased with himself.
Professor, perhaps you would take a look at how to restart the torch?
Put the robe on the villain and you wrap her all
Mess
up.
it up and blow the whole thing up anyway.
Permian at this point has had enough exposure to strange machinery in this room that blinking red and orange lights are not a good thing. And there's many.
There are how many? Like, I mean, obviously, I don't want an exact number, but like, are they on the panels on the outside or on the reactor themselves?
On everything.
On everything. Everything is terrible.
Everything is terrible. That
Well-
would be Permian's first ideal. What
That is
is
what
happening
Pinion
here?
would say. He finally, like, looked, you know, the combat's over, he looks around the room, he sees all the lights, and he goes, oh no, everything is terrible.
One problem at a time. Need to make sure that she doesn't have the jot down her hand. Put this
Take-
in her mouth.
take
so
her
she can't
shit.
cast anything.
Yeah, take everything.
Yeah, take her shit. Maybe she
talking
has,
to
like,
each other, talking to each other in the immediate vicinity of the machine requires extensive shouting.
Can
Yes,
you
well,
fix
I
it,
mean, if
Professor?
you want us to act that out, Sheep, we certainly
No,
I
can.
can
no,
yell.
I
can
just
turn my
wanted
mic volume
to
up.
reiterate that fact.
Makes a lot of noise.
Can you fix it, Professor?
Hey,
Oh, get her out of here.
We need to move her away and make sure
Wait,
that
sir,
she's
we
not a
need to
threat to
move
the
her away.
reactor right now.
Move her to the elevator.
We need to
I can-
move her, Zarin.
I can guard her.
What?
Move her.
Alright, putting her here right now. Here she goes.
Yep.
We could get Connor here.
What,
Just
We don't have the
saying.
time. I'm moving the android.
Professor?
what?
Do it, Professor.
Fix
What am I
it.
doing?
Make it work.
There. She's all swaddled up.
Pimian investigates.
Pimian investigate.
Yeah, I will
Only
use
a knowledge engineering.
Yeah, I will roll a lucky.
Oh.
Lucky luck.
Wield my
Rub your
sword,
head.
woman.
Oh, what the fuck is this?
Lucky at all.
That's how you roll a 1 on the most important knowledge engineering check of your life.
I can try it as well.
Will the players obtain the spaceship?
No.
No.
Looks like
You need to-
right here as well.
Engineering core needs to shape up.
Permian and
Right.
Henrik agree that red blinking lights are very bad, but there are
Okay.
so many options, so many panels that they
I
don't even
imagine
have
it's
any
like
clue
they
where to
run
start.
around like with hands in their
Both of my
hair.
nanite surges, I have in
Shonda
spot
nods.
left. So we'll go ahead and roll twice, and we'll take the higher of the two results. 24.
Roll me a perception check in addition to that.
Sure. Yeah, I can
Like a
do
big red button saying restart.
Control Alt Delete. Oh.
Well, Zarin, who has also had plenty of exposure not only to education in the field, but also to actual, mostly broken machines, but machines nonetheless. One idea that would come to his mind is that if the power relay was receiving something from here, then there must be some sort of machinery that sends it from this reactor, which might be a possible idea to essentially reroute the energy that is being produced here. And he does indeed spot a very similar structure that was on top of the power relay, except infinitely bigger. And
Okay.
there does seem to be a panel adjacent to that.
All right.
At studying the panel, it is a confusing panel with lots and lots of things,
Okay.
but being able to read Androphin and knowing enough, as Zarin does, he does think that he could again reroute the power produced by this thing to what presumably also powered the torch.
Okay. So Zarin will ask, so is there anything that might want to do with the power relay or energy in general? I think I can get the torch ignited again.
Do
I
it.
say go for it.
That's why we're here, right?
Sure, Connor can take a look at it later if you want to do something particular with it.
I mean,
All right.
that energy needs to go somewhere quick, I would say.
Okay. Zarin will take off yonder armor. And then go to the panel. Is there any sort of like, like I'm thinking like metagame perspective wise from like what I know. Is there like, here's how to like ensure that the reactor doesn't blow up?